In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 4th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Illinois State versus Northern Iowa. The top-seeded Northern Iowa Panthers will begin their journey for their first Missouri Valley Conference tournament title since 2016, when they take on the Illinois State Redbirds on Friday afternoon in the quarterfinals at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis. The Northern Iowa Panthers are 18-10 this season and have won 4 games in a row. Northern Iowa defeated Loyola by a score of 102-96 in overtime in their last game. Northern Iowa shot 52.6% from the field and made 35 free throws in the win. A.J. Green led the Panthers with 32 points and 4 rebounds in the game. Northern Iowa is averaging 75.4 points per game and is giving up 70.9 points per game against, while also averaging 32.7 rebounds per game and 11.6 assists per game. A.J. Green is averaging 19.1 points per game and 3.5 rebounds per game, while Noah Carter is averaging 14.8 points per game and 4 rebounds per game for the Panthers. Northern Iowa is shooting 46.6% on field goals, 78.8% on free throws, and 35.7% on three-pointers. The Illinois State Redbirds are 13-19 this season and have won 2 games in a row. Illinois State is coming off of a win against Indiana State by a score of 58-53. Illinois State shot 39.3% from the field and 87.5% on free throws in the game. Antonio Reeves led the Redbirds with 15 points and 4 rebounds in the win. Illinois State is averaging 75 points per game and is giving up 75.3 points per game against, while also averaging 35.3 rebounds per game and 12.4 assists per game. Antonio Reeves is averaging 20.2 points per game and 3.5 rebounds per game, while Josiah Strong is averaging 11.6 points per game and 3.4 rebounds per game for the Redbirds. Illinois State is shooting 45.5% on field goals, 74% on free throws, and 37% on three-pointers. Northern Iowa comes into the Missouri Valley Conference tournament as the 1 seed and has a great chance to win the championship. Northern Iowa ended the season on a 4-game win streak and defeated the 2nd and 3rd place teams during those 4 games. Illinois State played well last game, but struggled in their previous games. Northern Iowa to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This Northern Iowa offense is going to be difficult for anyone in the Missouri Valley Conference to handle, as it is 40th in Ken Palm efficiency while being led by a dominant scorer in Green. Illinois State was good defensively in the opening round, but it is about to get a much tougher challenge and posted poor numbers all around in the regular season to rank as the 3rd least efficient Missouri Valley Conference defense during conference play. Both teams should get plenty of trips down the court here, as Illinois State is 44th nationally in terms of shortest average possession length, while Northern Iowa operates at a decent tempo. An opening game will help Illinois State's shooters get more accustomed to the sight lines in the large arena, and they look better in the second half Thursday, while Northern Iowa should roll against a bad defense. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Bradley versus Loyola Chicago. The 2nd round of the Missouri Valley Conference tournament, or in other words Arch Madness, takes place Friday, and one matchup already set is the 5th-seeded Bradley Braves, who face the 4th-seeded Loyola Chicago Ramblers. The 2 split the season series, with each team winning by 7 on their home floors. The Ramblers needed overtime in the first meeting to get it done, while the Braves pulled away late in their win in the latest meeting. Terry Roberts will go head-to-head with Lucas Williamson as the leading scorers of their respective teams. Williamson has gotten the better of Roberts in both games in the regular season. The Ramblers are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall and are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games after allowing more than 90 points in their previous game. The Braves are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games following a straight-up win of more than 20 points, and are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games versus a team with a winning percentage above .600. The Braves are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games following an against the spread win. Not sure if if Bradley can win this one, but with the offensive weapons they have, they should keep it close. This is a game that I expect to go down to the final shot, and when that is the case and we can grab the underdog getting more than one possession spread, we are there for it. The Ramblers just don't seem to be the same team defensively when they face this Braves team. The one thing that sticks out to me from both matchups is the fact that Loyola was never able to assert their dominance in forcing turnovers. They have been the top team in the Missouri Valley Conference in forcing turnovers, while the Braves have been in the bottom third of teams in committing turnovers. Yet, in both games, the turnover differential was just 1. I expect the Braves to keep their turnovers to a minimum again and shoot well enough against the Ramblers to stay within striking distance all game. So Bradley to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. If the Braves are going to stay in this game, it is going to be with defense and a slower type of game. Both teams are good defensively and are in the mid-300s in the country in opponents' offensive possession length. The Braves have stayed under the total in 6 of their last 7 and will do the same Friday in a fun quarterfinal game against the Ramblers. Both of the regular season games between these two would have gone under this number if it wasn't for overtime in the first. And while Loyola Chicago is more efficient offensively than defensively, pace will be the key. The reason the Ramblers are better scoring-wise defensively is because they rank 315th nationally with 64.8 possessions per game. And Bradley's roughly average tempo isn't enough to make up for that here. It's not like Loyola Chicago's defense is awful either at 48th in Ken Palm. And the fact that it is so good on the defensive glass will help neutralize Bradley's biggest strength of mass-generating second-chance opportunities. Both teams also turned it over way too much in the regular season series to feel confident in the over here. And with such a methodical pace, they will fall short of the number, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Bowling Green versus Toledo. The Bowling Green Falcons are on the road Friday when visiting Savage Arena in Toledo, Ohio to play the Toledo Rockets in a Mid-American Conference game, which is the final game of the regular season for both. Bowling Green defeated Ohio 80-77 Tuesday night. Bowling Green lost by 13 points to Toledo earlier this season in their first meeting. Toledo defeated the Buffalo Bulls 92-76 on Tuesday. Toledo has won 4 straight and 15 of its last 17. The Rockets can win the Mid-American Conference regular season title with a victory on Friday over Bowling Green. In the first meeting between these two on January 15th, Toledo defeated Bowling Green 91-78 and easily covered as 3-point road chalk. Toledo has covered the spread in 14 of its last 17. Toledo uses a very strong offense that is averaging 81.1 points per game, which is 7th in the nation, and is shooting 48.2%, which is 19th. The Rockets don't let up on defense as they are holding opponents to an average of 68.8 points per game and allow an average of only 39.9% shooting, which is 24th in the country. Bowling Green has failed to cover the spread in 6 of the last 7 and 8 of the last 10. The Falcons score well at 81.1 points per game but are allowing nearly the same number of points at 80 points per game, and opponents are shooting 44.3%. Toledo Rockets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The first time these teams met they clashed, there were 169 points scored. The Rockets are an explosive offensive team and will be going against a Falcons defense that has been horrendous. Toledo is 65th in adjusted tempo and combined for 166 points with Buffalo on Tuesday. Bowling Green is 3rd in adjusted tempo, and 21 of their 28 games this season have gone over the total. Bowling Green and Toledo are both averaging 81.1 points per game, while Bowling Green is allowing an average of 80 points per game. The total has finished over in 8 of Toledo's last of 12 and in 6 of the last 7 that Bowling Green and Toledo have played head-to-head. The trends point towards the over, and with the way both of these offenses can score, the over is going to continue to be the play. I expect both offenses are going to run up the score, and neither team will have much interest in playing a whole lot of defense. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.